morning, chest day, getting right into it. Oh. Let's go. What's good, fam? What's good, cuz? Today we are here, brother. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm tired as hell. Your boy is tired. Let's see. We're gonna go chest again. Ultimate chest. We're gonna try to finish this right on time, y'all. I ain't gonna try to take too much rest. I'm ready to get this over with. I need this. Which light do I want? Do I want to cut that off? Yeah, we can cut that off. Oh! What's good, y'all? Morning, Josh. Man, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Your boy's still struggling with his little diet, man. I gotta be real with y'all this morning. Right now, the only thing I'm keeping consistent with is these weights. Man, my mom, she came in town, got us eating out last few days, and we got left with all these snacks, bruh. There's brownies at the crib, chips at the crib, you know, the little bags of Doritos and Cheetos, and bruh, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. So we got like Sprite in the crib, like whole bunch of snacks. Man, my little deprived ass be like, yo, let me grab one. So I've been grabbing, man. I've been eating them snacks. But I'll tell you what, it seemed to just align with the season, bruh. Last few weeks have been real tough for the diet. I have been consistent in this weight room, so, you know, I have been packing on a little bit of nasty bulk. But I don't know, man. We gonna get right. We gonna try to get right. Oh! I'm gonna see if we can get right after these next couple days. Oh! Oh! One thing about me though, you said it's hard to diet. Wife only cooks and buys what the kids want. Yeah, bro, that's tough. That's tough, bro. I be having to I try to keep as disciplined as I can with my diet, man. Like boiled eggs, chicken breast and shit. Like I try to make it as boring as possible, cause I know my wife is eventually gonna come in with some sort of snack or some sort of food group. It ain't really good for me to be trying to eat, so that kind of balances it out. But like you said, bro, it's tough. What's good, Ron? But yeah, every time I do a workout, every time I come in and do like a weight training workout, I can't even lie to you, I feel like I get like an opportunity to reset, right? Like, let me see if I can increase. Let's add on an extra 4 pounds, man. Let's do a little something extra today. But I feel like I get an opportunity to reset, right? Like, this weight training is not gonna knock off everything that, all the bad habits that I made, but, it gives me an opportunity to start fresh today. So, my thought process today is I'm gonna try to be as disciplined as I possibly can. I've learned that ain't no such thing as just having one brownie when you got a whole container full of brownies. You know what I'm saying? For somebody like me, one brownie gonna turn into at least a 4-piece every single time. All right, let me come on get these reps. Oh! Let's get these reps. One, two, three. Yeah, I feel like I get a reset. You know what I'm saying? Morning, Miss Lady J. Be in here. Appreciate you always pulling up. What type of exercise machine is this, Ron? Ron Jacobs? This is the Tonal. Whoa. Yeah, it's the Tonal. All right. But yeah, man. This diet ain't been on point. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I've been happy to see that my numbers in the gym still been going up. I say probably starting today. This week, at least. This diet's gonna be cleaned up a little bit. Because, shit, if anything, we just gonna run out of the snacks. My mom's and them, and they stay with the snacks. Oh. And I can't tell them no. It's a great workout machine. When you talk about results, I think it's giving me some great results. I got my videos that you can be tracking. You can track my videos actually on my page. Amazing machine. Mainly just because it gives you convenient workouts, tracks all your data, time and attention, helps you with progressive overload. I mean, it's a powerhouse, honestly. Truly a powerhouse. All right. Flat bench again. All right. I like the lower rep ranges. Lower rep ranges, I like them. They feel like they just bring out that aggression. I don't know, fellas, y'all know what I'm talking about when you get lower rep ranges. Excuse me, anywhere between like 6 to 8, just you get revved up. 8 reps, you just want to manhandle the weight. Ooh. There you go. 8 reps. getting harder. Getting harder. Yeah, I would say check out the fitness video. My fitness journey video. I was not in the best shape. Probably like 2-3 years ago. 2-3 years ago, much worse off condition. And Tonal really helped me get that back in track. It really did. I was like a yo-yo dieter. So I had like probably gotten down to like 185 before. And I would have like a terrible weekend of eating and bust right back up to an unhealthy 2-something. And it wasn't until I started lifting weights where I was really able to keep my physique pretty consistent. But I definitely recommend it. All right. More incline, here we go. Oh. Woo. Boy. Oh. This hurts, man. It hurts. Ooh. Ooh. All right, we got a set of 6. Got a set of 6. And then we got a set of 16. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We were running late this morning. My daughter woke up probably like 5. We doing the sleep training thing, so she woke up calling out for mama. It was my turn with the girls tonight, so of course this means I was pulling up. I went in there, slept on that cot. Boy, I woke up we woke up like 30 minutes behind schedule. I was like, man, you know how you get woken up just sort of sporadically, and you never really catch your bearings. I still haven't caught my bearings. I'm still a little bit like, I could sleep if I wanted to. But as you can see, I'm still in this damn gym, knocking it out. Let's get it. Oh. Let's go. 6. Ooh, boy. Oh, hurts. 6'1", 200 pounds. A little more, but I want to get a little. Yeah, I'll say this, bro, it's tripping. I would say if you want to get in good shape, I would say definitely incorporate some steady state cardio. Steady state cardio like a bike, go walk. It really doesn't take doing anything crazy. If you just introduce, an additional activity on top of you know what you're already doing. It's 6'1", 200 pounds. Are you lifting weights right now? You say you like the weight, but you want to be in good shape. Just a steady state workout. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of cardio, but just incorporate it into your day 3 to 5 times a week. Goes a long way. Now, it also depends on what kind of shape you're talking about. You talking about getting to a 6-pack. You talking about being able to run 400 in under 60 seconds. You talking about being able to, run suicides for basketball in a reasonable amount of time. You're an athlete. Being in shape means something different depending on the sport that you play. So what kind of shape are you talking about? When I think in shape, I mean cardiovascularly. So I mean, I'm trying to be able to run a 400 in less than 60 seconds. I'm trying to be able to run a mile in less than, honestly, less than 7 minutes. That's what I mean by in shape. Let's get it. We got 8. Ooh-wee. But yeah, depending on what you mean by trying to get in shape, fam. What's good, Rain? Morning. Ooh, y'all, I'm dragging this morning. But, like, for me, when it's time to, I appreciate you as always. Favorite YouTuber, that's high praise. Now, there's a lot of cool YouTubers out there. But yeah, Ron, when I think about getting in shape for me, like the next phase of getting in shape for me is gonna be incorporating more of my stationary bike, incorporate more morning jogs, really trying to get myself right from a cardiovascular standpoint. It's cool to have muscles, but for me, if I can't run fast, if I'm not, if I don't have any agility, to me, this isn't my favorite look. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, but it's not functional. Oh, we'll go 16. Sheesh. Ooh, 6 more. Quick breath. 6 more. 2 more. 2 more. Well, that hurts. Said, is that okay? What okay, Zach? I do lift sometimes, but not all the time. It's been a good minute. I want to keep the thickness of pause. No diddy. But I would like to be able to have more cardio. I'm going to need to have a little bit more motivation. Yeah, man. I mean, first understand what your goal is. You know what I'm saying? Motivation to me has to be linked to a very clear reality that you want to see for yourself. Some sort of reason, to help iron out that purpose. It's very difficult to be motivated with vanity and vanity alone. That really won't sustain you, particularly in times where, you're dealing with extra stress or extra fatigue. You just poo-poo vanity. But if it's tied to something like, this goal and you trying to prove to yourself that, you can do it, and, maybe you felt like you've never been able to attain a goal, or, something like that, something a little bit more deeply meaning to you, it might be a little easier, to find that motivation. For instance, for me, when I started, weight training, one big thing for my motivation was the fact that, at 30 plus years old, I started to question whether or not I could still do it, working a sedentary job, kids, having a wife, just kind of the dad life. I questioned whether or not it was worth it. And if I even had the ability to get to a space where I was in shape, and I felt like in my 30s, it would be one of my last opportunities to really start setting myself up for my 40s later, you know what I'm saying? And so for me, it was really more so about like, I don't want to leave my 30s in worse shape, go into my 40s and be in the worst shape, some of the worst shape of my life. Obviously that would have been fine, but again, the motivation for me was proving it to myself. Here we go. Woo. Three more. Ooh. All right, here we go. Oh. Now we got chest fly. Y'all can see a little pump forming. Y'all can see a little pump. Y'all, yep, little pump forming. Yep, there you go. You can see that. Yep, little cleavage action. But yeah, another thing that you could be doing to really help you get in shape, that's really, really effective, is HIIT. Usually with high intensity interval training, you can get some great cardiovascular improvement, as well as some great overall body composition. So thinking about things like jump ropes or hill sprints or mountain climbers, burpees. I got a YouTube account that I actually used to do some at-home stuff. Really, really easy. Even something as simple as jumping jacks can take you really, really far from the in shape category. And it really doesn't take longer than, 20 to 30 minutes just being consistent. I've seen people, you can get you about like 15 to 20 minutes of jumping jacks. 1 minute on, 30 seconds off. 1 minute on, 30 seconds off. And by doing that, See a lot of gains, just in terms of getting in shape, seeing that body trim down, paired that with a great diet and seeing some great results. So it don't really take much. Here we go, chest flies. Oh. Ooh. Here we go. Woo. This is the tonal. This is the tonal machine. The machine of the future. Oh. The beautiful thing about this is that block was definitely the hardest block. Now it's super duper easy from here. Well, that's what it's all about, Ron. I'll tell you, when it comes to motivation, man, the best way to get and keep that motivation is just remember, your only objective is to take a small step forward every day, bro. A lot of times when we think about a goal, we think about trying to get there the whole way damn near. As soon as we start, we think we gotta have everything figured out. And honestly, bro, you deal with that paralysis by analysis, it'll stagnate you more than anything. Just start off by doing a little by little every day. And sure enough, you'll get through a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and just you doing the little things will start to show progress. Just make the little things a habit. Shit, it don't even gotta be working out. Give up sugary drinks. You know what I'm saying? Try to go to bed, before 12. You know what I'm saying? Try not to eat after 8. Just pick a little thing to do. And I promise you, it'll add up. It'll add up. Yeah, man. I don't know too much about the astrological signs, but I do know when it comes to trying to get right, I've probably failed more times than I've succeeded, and so, I've learned along the way the things that aren't beneficial for you, at least for me. That paralysis by analysis, bro, that actually hindered me with YouTube. I bought my camera on YouTube probably damn near a year and a half before I even made my first video. Just had a camera, whole DSLR camera, and had recorded a video on it. It wasn't until my wife got pregnant with my first daughter, my firstborn, that I finally was like, oh, it's go time. Like if we're gonna be doing videos, we need to be starting now, because I got a baby that's on the way. And so sure enough, man, grinded it out, kept doing videos, you know, no clue, no editor, using iMovie, still using iMovie, just doing something little by little every day. And, you know, you look up a few years later, you know, we sitting at over 240,000 subscribers, you know? You know, that's just kind of how life works. You doubt yourself, you doubt yourself, you doubt yourself. And then one day you just decide, let's just do it. Let's just start. Let me not care about what people think about me. Let me not care about, you know, potentially failing. If I do fall off or, you know, maybe something doesn't go to plan, let me learn from that, you know? That's life, bro. And you'll find the difference between successful people and people that are always sort of longing for something or longing to do better is, you know, the people that tend to be successful are the ones that just fearlessly get up and do something every single day, whether it's in the right direction or the wrong direction. You ever see them people in life that just are delusionally confident? Like they just know they're going to get to a goal. Sometimes they don't even have all the information, but they're just delusional. It's like, I'm the best. I'm the best. You just don't understand where they get the confidence from, because you're just analyzing them. But then you find out, you know, five years later, those delusional people have found a way to get exactly where they say they were. A lot of times that's just because they dared to do, they dared to act. And they did that shit every day with a blind confidence and belief. I encourage y'all to approach your goals the same way. Be informed, but don't be delayed by the lack of information. Oh. Start where you are. Yeah, man. I know all about them 30s, them late 20s. They call that with the quarter life crisis. I'm right there with you, brother. I'm 30. I just turned 33. So I'm right there with you. And I tell you, you know, when it comes to your goals and things that you're gonna have to do and piece together, you know, that's always gonna be a skill that you're having to work on and improve, you know. Just there's always gonna be a goal that you have set for yourself and something that you need to get better at, you know. Right now, on top of fitness, you know, we're also in an economy where it's extremely important to make sure that your skills continue to improve so that you can be financially viable, you know, or have some sort of skill that's gonna pay the bills. And so for a lot of us, it's very, very important, all of us really, it's gonna be very, very important to diversify your revenue streams, you know, finding new ways to make money, finding ways to invest if you can, and if not finding ways to invest, because that's not where you are, you know, finding ways to create your own revenue stream via, you know, free platforms, or, you know, finding a skill that's going to allow you to, you know, elevate your financial earning potential so that you have money to invest. But, you know, I can tell you, being 30, above 30, with kids and a wife, you know, even a job that is able to, you know, pay for the bills and everything, you know, there's still a demand. There's still falling. I'll catch y'all in a second. As I was saying, there's still a demand, for me to be thinking about ways that I can improve, thinking about ways that I can, add more on top. Just because I can pay all the bills today and, do everything that I need to today, I also got to think about, well, damn, how is artificial intelligence going to impact the economy? How is it going to impact my organization? How is it going to impact the amount of customers that we have? Like, you're forced to think about these things because the world is ever changing in that way. So there's never really a point where you just get to sit in comfort and be like, like, the sitcoms back in the day where in a lot of the sitcoms, people used to make it seem like once you got to that end destination, it was just happily ever after and you didn't really have anything to worry about. No, that's not how that goes anymore. So if you're a person that deals with paralysis by analysis, just understand that's something that's going to be hindering you all throughout your life. Because when it's time to come study or get a new certification, you're going to be dealing with that same paralysis by analysis. When it comes time to, buy a house, you could be dealing with that same thing. Damn, am I buying now? Should I wait for the interest rates? I just find, a lot of times having that growth mindset is really what's going to carry you. Because you're going to consistently need to just grow and move and elevate. Yeah, you have a tendency to put others before myself. You understand what I mean? Yeah. Before I help myself, and I need to put myself first. I'm thinking about that a lot lately. Yeah. I think sometimes, I know as men, I know even as ladies, depending on, what your circumstances are. For me, I pride myself on being a provider, for my family. And sometimes you do have to come to terms with, the fact that you are more than that. You got to be somebody for yourself. I remember a couple of days ago, my wife sent me outside to go get her something to eat. It's been a busy day. We just hadn't cooked. And it was probably about like 9. Let me finish this set. It's probably like 9 o'clock. And because of my lifestyle, I hadn't really been in a position where I was going out. I was really doing anything at 9. Like, I work from home. I ain't really seen a nighttime in a long time. But it was just weird, bro. I was being outside and I was like, man, like, I forgot that this was like a part of life. Like, I forgot like that this was like this time frame and being outside was even a thing. And it did have me thinking to a point. I was like, man, maybe I need to find a better balance of being a provider and being like a human being. My wife and I are both on that tip right now. Like, you get too caught in trying to be a parent, you can completely lose your identity. That's to the point of, serving people. Our kids are our top priority, but there is absolutely still an obligation to make sure that you come to a balance with your day. Push-ups. Here we go. 2, 1. So yeah, you definitely want to try to find a balance. Let me tell you what though, man. One of the things that's been helping me is ChatGPT, believe it or not. I've been using ChatGPT from everything I've been using ChatGPT for everything from existential questions about life you know, about social movements to breaking down my schedule. Shit, groceries. I really have been using AI to help me formulate my thoughts. And it has been extremely helpful. Like, one thing I love about ChatGPT, man, it really don't matter what it is. It can source through all the data, all the available, you know, Google information. I'm a Google baby, man. So anytime I'm curious about something or I'm trying to unpack an idea and I'm really going and I'm entrenched in that paralysis by analysis that we all tend to be entrenched by, for me, I like to get the information from a place that is accurate and super convenient. And ChatGPT, bro, you know, whether it's, you know, I had ChatGPT, what was one of the tasks I was most amazed by? I had ChatGPT create a grocery list for my family to feed a family of 4 on basically like $500 a month, right? I had ChatGPT do that for me. Created a meal plan, created a grocery list, boom. Shit, even down to, I had ChatGPT find me where I could watch Dragon Ball Daima episode 1 and 2 for free. Gave me the site. It wasn't a legal site, but it gave me a site. You know, it just kind of helps trim the fat for how you think. It's been a really cool tool in that regard. So like with things that I'm dealing with, even if you were thinking about like fitness, you know, anytime you're feeling a little self-doubt, you can go to, or if you don't want to formulate the plan yourself or do all that research yourself, you can go to ChatGPT and say, hey, at 6'1", 200 pounds, what's a great workout plan that I can implement to be in better shape? Oh, one more rep, damn. Make it 3 since I was off. You know, and it'll come up with a plan for you. And then you can even break it down and go, you know what? Make it less strenuous. Make it so I'm only doing cardio or workouts 30 minutes a day. And it'll refine it for you. You know, make it so my heart rate doesn't go beyond, and it'll continue to formulate that for you until you got something to your liking. And most ChatGPT or AI tools are free. Chat, it really is. It really is. Ms. Lady J, you know, ChatGPT really be getting you right. It's funny too, because it's, you know, we know how this internet thing works. They're gonna be putting that stuff behind a paywall here soon. Swakil, I appreciate the sub, fam. Yeah, definitely check it out, Ron. What's good, Logan? Definitely check it out. You know, ChatGPT is really an overanalyst dream because, I mean, you got thoughts, you got things that you're concerned about. Start typing away. Start developing those prompts, things that you're thinking about, and really use it like a tool that you're trying to, you know, spitball back and forth ideas with. And it'll, not only will it give you more refined information based on what you're asking, it'll keep that stuff in memory in perpetuity. So the next time you log back in, it's still aware of what your goals are. Shit, if you take that information and you can go, hey, based on my current objectives, what type of YouTube channel do you think would be best suited for me? And it'll give you YouTube video suggestions. It'll give you outlines for those videos. It'll come up with a script for those videos. Like, ChatGPT, bro. Uh-oh. I missed my push-ups. All right, come on, let's get these push-ups out the way. Yeah, it's super helpful. Like I say, it's an overanalyst dream. I have no idea what my report card for this workout is gonna be like, y'all. No idea. I feel like I lifted more weights today. Oh, 10 more seconds, Lord. But I also kind of feel like I was dragging a bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can see. Let's see. Y'all can see chest pump. Y'all see chest pump. You know what I'm saying? We did something in the gym today. Sometimes the angle. This upper shelf, bro, I'm telling you, that right there, I was not able to get that in high school. All that upper chest action. Proud of that, finally. Let's check out a report card, though. Appreciate you, Mary. Tell y'all what, this is not a flattering angle. Boy gonna probably get this off-duty cop mustache. We probably gonna shave this. Looking like Carl Winslow. Hey, Carl. What, Steve? All right, here we go. Let's check out. Here we go. Okay. Looks like we made some noise today. Let's check this out. All right. So we gained an additional 738 pounds. So we are lifting a little bit more weight. I'm impressed. I'm really happy about this, y'all. An extra 738 pounds, progressive overload. Each week, the Tonal is naturally adding more weight onto my workout to help me get stronger. So completing this workout, great sign. We getting stronger. Now it does look like I added 17 seconds on the total duration. So that means I was yapping a little bit. That's why it's in gray. That's not a terrible thing, but it's not a great thing, right? Additionally, looks like I went up a little bit in time under tension. This is nothing, this is a good number because any number in the green I'm gonna take. This number represents how much my muscles were actually working. So anytime I was actually lifting weight and I was actually holding that tension, that's what this is going to be tracking. So 45 minutes in the gym equated to about 18 minutes of time under tension. I appreciate that. And I appreciate the fact that I am 6 seconds better than what I was last week. All right, my movement target, I'm at 100%, which is always the case. And my calories burned, it looks like I burned an additional 17 calories. Now, I ain't gonna lie, man, this is the closest I've had to a perfect day. The only thing I missed is this 17 seconds of extra yap time. But again, man, I was not feeling the best coming into my work day, to be honest with you. I was not feeling, I was feeling a little groggy, so no excuses, but that probably tells that tale right there. You can see my muscle view for the week. I worked legs. My back is still recovering from the last workout we did. It looks like I got my shoulders that are still recovering. My chest we just beat up today. Looks like I can give you some core and some biceps here soon. So tomorrow I think we're gonna be doing our arms. I believe that's what's on the docket. So those will be getting readied up as well. We got our movements that we finished, which is cool. And then back to our overview. All right. So when you talk about the Tonal, this is the value you're talking about getting, bro. Oh, my bad. Yeah, it looked like an off-duty cop. Freeze! It's all good, though. It's all good. Well, you guys, as always, hopefully you found some inspiration in this video. I appreciate y'all for popping in. Miss Lady J, Ron, Mary, Logan. Let me get a roll call. Salem, I think Swaki for the sub. Pretty Girl Rain. You know what I'm saying? Chase, my blood cousin Chase. I appreciate you, brother. Josh, all you guys, man. I hope you guys stay motivated. It is Tuesday. We 2 days in already, man. I got my hardest workout already done. So, the week is just getting easier for me, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Week just getting easier for me. So I got my legs done. I got my chest done. You know, we almost halfway through, y'all. So as always, keep God first. All glory be to God. And TP Locks, aka Black Roshi, signing out. This mustache gonna be gone by next live too, y'all. This is bullshit. Y'all ain't gonna be caught. I can't be no off duty cop. All right, y'all. Peace.